Hi there. It is time for our next Play Center Zoom In. Today we're going to be taking a close look at our sensory table. Now this is a center that changes pretty frequently throughout the school year. Right now it has a spring theme to it. It is a gardening theme. So let's take a closer look. Here's a big picture view of where our sensory table is located. It's tucked back in between the theater and our game center shelves. And on the other side of the game center shelves is our library. The main sensory table is where you see these black legs. Now we also have these extra sensory tubs. So like during morning playtime, or if we have like other ideas for other sensory tables and we don't want to clean out the one that the kids are currently playing with because they're still enjoying it, we will utilize these extra sensory tubs. Underneath the sensory table, we always keep this basket of brooms and dustpans. So our kids are responsible for cleaning up any messes or spills during cleanup time. And as always, we have our sensory table visual that matches our choice board, so the kids always know what center they are choosing. Of course, later in the year, this is not necessary, but in the beginning of the year, it is super important. And I'll go ahead and link that resource here. One important thing I learned my first year of teaching in a 4K classroom was to keep the sensory table covered when not in use. It is just too tempting for 4- and 5-year-old hands as they are walking by. And sometimes that can just get messy at not the best times. So we keep it covered with this pink lightweight tablecloth. We have this garden theme going on in the sensory table right now. Inside are these like little gardener aprons. I found these in the Target dollar spot a few years ago. There are a couple of these. We also have little kid size, well, I guess these are the grown-up ones. We have kid size gardening gloves somewhere. I just don't know where they are right now. Flower pots, gardening tools. These are like little garden decorations that I found at the Dollar Tree. Scoops, always scoops. Fake flowers. These also came from the Dollar Tree. People often ask me about the rubber mulch. I found this at Menards. And then the stones I found at Dollar Tree, but of course you could just get these from outside. As for the sensory table itself, you probably noticed that it does not look to be company or store-bought. That's because my dad made it. So he used 2x4s, and he used a big tub that we got from, I want to say, Lowe's. If not Lowe's, it was Home Depot. And I will link an Instagram post that I did a couple years ago so that you can see how we or I should say how my dad assembled this sensory table step by step. It's a little floppy, but you can see here on the side of the sensory table attached to this ribbon, we have these visuals for the sensory table. These came from Jackie at Pocketed Preschool. I thought I would give you a little sneak peek into our 4K shared supply closet. This is where we store a lot of our sensory table fillers and toys and tools. So you can see that we have white sand. These blue rings are from Lakeshore. Scoops, letters, plastic letters, farm animals. We have colored rice. These are like noodles. I think that's regular like brown rice. That's like our fall mix right there. Corn. The corn goes with the farm animals. Down there we have more rice. I think we have kinetic sand somewhere in here. More filler from Lakeshore. Ice cube trays. We have a funnel with a tube that attaches to the funnel. I'm not going to open all of the tubs, but I know we also have water beads back here. But yeah, anything that we use for our sensory table that is not currently in use is tucked away in our shared supply closet. I know we are very lucky, very fortunate to have this space. Okay, teacher friend, that is it for our sensory table, or at least that's all I can really think of right now. But if you have any questions at all, just drop them below and I will get back to you. See ya.